Hey everybody, David here, and I wanted to talk about the Star Wars Rogue One trailer, or Rogue One, a Star Wars story, I should say. This is the first movie that's going to be a spin off to the Star Wars saga films. So what I mean by that this movie won't be about the Skywalker family. This is going to be about a whole bunch of new characters. Maybe some old ones will be in there too. Who knows? But judging from what I saw in the trailer, it looks like this will be completely new characters. We do know that Darth Vader is going to be in this movie. They did confirm that. I've been hearing from Collider Movie Talk that Vader's role will be not as small as we might think. He might have a good presence throughout the film. So this movie, if you're not in the know, will take place between Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, and Episode 4, A New Hope. And so this is a little bit before the very first Star Wars movie takes place, the original Star Wars trilogy. This takes place maybe roughly a year or so before that movie starts. And it's basically about a group of bounty hunters, from what I saw in the trailer. It looks like that's adding up, that are recruited by the rebels to go and steal the Death Star plans. That right in the beginning of Episode 4, A New Hope, you see that Princess Leia has. She has the Death Star plans, and she puts it inside R2 to go find Ben Kenobi. And so this makes me very excited. I mean, this trailer looked really cool. It gave a very different vibe than what The Force Awakens gave. You know, The Force Awakens gave this lighter tone approach, and this movie looks like it's going to be a little bit more darker and grittier, maybe. So, I mean, it's only a teaser. It's only giving us a little bit of some stuff here. But from what it looked like, yeah, it looked like it's going to be darker than The Force Awakens and a completely different story. From what I heard, they want to make this one like a war movie, and it definitely looks like that, especially that shot where you see them running to the AT-ATs. It's like a fantastic shot right there, and you see these giant, enormous AT-ATs just coming at these people that are running towards it. Great shot. There's a lot of great shots in this trailer. The shot of the Death Star, man, like, a part of me is kind of getting sick of Death Stars, but considering what the story of this movie, because let's face it, the Starkiller base was another Death Star, right? But considering this one is about the plans to steal the Death Star, we know that they're not going to destroy it in this one, because this is the Death Star that we see in A New Hope, the one that blows up Alderaan. So it needs to still be around by the end. And we know that's the first time that the ship is fully operational, as far as we know. That's when they use it to test it out. So we know that it's not going to be about destroying the Death Star. It's going to be about getting the plans of what this Death Star is and how to destroy it. And it looks like we will be following this female character who, you know, Star Wars has really been pushing the female character route because they want to get a renewed interest, I guess, in female viewers, because it's always a good thing to, you know, mix out once in a while. It's not a bad thing. And, you know, if it's a good female character, it shouldn't matter who the lead is. I'm just hoping for a really good Star Wars story. So let's give me it. I can't wait. This movie looks great already, so I'm really looking forward to it. Tell me what you guys think. Do you think the trailer looked really good? Seriously, if you're a Star Wars fan, you gotta have loved this trailer. Seeing the Death Star again, man, and knowing that Vader is going to be in it, it's getting me excited and can't wait for this. First, I was very curious at how this was going to be handled. And as a Star Wars fan who knows that this is the first spin-off, it looks really cool. So the question is, are you someone that doesn't keep up with this news? And how do you feel about this idea of these Star Wars spin-offs coming whenever there's no saga film? The saga film is like Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, Episode 2, Attack of the Clones, etc., etc. Those are the ones that usually center around the Skywalkers. How do you feel about movies that are not centering on that storyline or following that storyline? Are you okay with a movie that branches off and tries to do something new and different or do you want to see your Jedis and your Skywalkers and your Solos? Yeah, just comment below, let me know, and subscribe to my channel, because obviously I'll react to, or I wanted to do a reaction video to this, but I was at work when it dropped and I couldn't. So, but I did a review, so I did good, guys. And yeah, let's hope for more. I can't wait. And subscribe to this channel, like this video, even if you didn't like it, just still like it anyways. And follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and that's it. Take care.